Imagine stepping into Dubai, a city of skyscrapers, artificial islands, and impossible luxury. And Saudi Arabia, endless deserts, ancient landscapes, and futuristic mega projects rising along the Red Sea. So the real question is no longer whether the Gulf is becoming a tourism giant, but whether Saudi Arabia can eventually challenge the UAE for the crown. The UAE, the tourism giant that already exists. To understand this competition, we first need to understand the UAE. Because the United Arab Emirates is not just becoming a tourism destination, it already is one. Dubai alone welcomed 19.59 million international overnight visitors in 2025, marking another record year and a 5% increase compared with 2024. Abu Dhabi also recorded a record 26.6 million visitors in 2025, showing that the UAE's tourism story is much bigger than Dubai alone. And then there is the UAE's secret weapon: convenience. You can land at one of the world's major international airports and, within a short time, find yourself surrounded by luxury hotels, restaurants, shopping malls, beaches, entertainment, museums, theme parks, and some of the most recognizable architecture on Earth. Dubai is the obvious superstar. The Burj Khalifa dominates the skyline. The Palm Jumeirah stretches into the sea. Dubai Marina glows at night. The desert begins just beyond the city. And somehow, in the same day, you can go skiing indoors, shopping in a giant mall, riding through desert dunes, and watching the sunset from one of the world's tallest buildings. That is the UAE's greatest strength. It gives travelers a huge number of experiences with very little friction. But the UAE is not only Dubai. Abu Dhabi offers a different kind of tourism. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is one of the country's most famous landmarks. The Louvre Abu Dhabi has helped establish the emirate as a major cultural destination. Qasr Al Watan offers grand architecture and a look into the country's heritage. And Yas Island brings theme parks, entertainment, motorsport, and family attractions. Meanwhile, Ras Al Khaimah offers something different again: mountains, deserts, beaches, adventure tourism, and Jebel Jais, the highest mountain in the UAE, including the world's longest zip line certified by Guinness World Records. So the UAE has already built something extremely powerful. It has created a tourism machine. A visitor can arrive, find excellent infrastructure, choose from a huge range of hotels, and experience luxury, adventure, culture, shopping, and entertainment in a relatively compact area. But now, Saudi Arabia wants to build something much bigger. Saudi Arabia, the giant just beginning to wake up for decades. Saudi Arabia was not viewed by most international travelers as a typical vacation destination. It was known primarily for its religious importance, energy industry, business connections, and immense deserts. But that image is changing rapidly. Under Vision 2030, tourism has become one of the central parts of Saudi Arabia's economic transformation. And the numbers are getting difficult to ignore. Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Tourism reported that total tourism spending reached approximately SAR 304 billion in 2025, a record that reflects the growing economic importance of tourism to the kingdom. But the real story is not only about the numbers. It is about the scale of the ambition. Saudi Arabia is attempting to turn an enormous country into a collection of global destinations. Riyadh is becoming a major business and entertainment capital. Jeddah combines the Red Sea, historic neighborhoods, food, and coastal culture. AlUla offers ancient archaeological sites, dramatic sandstone landscapes, and an atmosphere unlike almost anywhere else in the region. The Red Sea is being developed as a luxury tourism destination focused on beaches, islands, marine life, and high-end resorts. And then there are the mega projects. Some are already open. Some are under development. Some have been adjusted, delayed, or restructured as priorities evolve. But the overall ambition remains enormous. Saudi Arabia does not simply want to build another resort. It wants to create an entirely new tourism ecosystem. Dubai vs. Riyadh. The battle of the future cities. The most interesting comparison may be Dubai versus Riyadh. Dubai is polished. It is globally recognizable. It has spent decades building its identity as a city of luxury, business, shopping, entertainment, and superlatives. You know what to expect. A skyline filled with skyscrapers, five-star hotels, luxury shopping, international restaurants, beaches, nightlife, theme parks, desert adventures. Dubai is a city that understands tourism. Everywhere you look, there is something designed to attract attention. Riyadh feels different. It is a city undergoing rapid transformation. The capital is expanding its entertainment scene, hospitality sector, cultural attractions, restaurants, events, and urban infrastructure. Instead of asking, what has Riyadh already built? The more interesting question is, what will Riyadh look like in 10 years? That uncertainty is part of the excitement. Riyadh is trying to become a global destination while the transformation is happening in real time. The city has traditional markets, historic sites, modern skyscrapers, major events, restaurants, and new entertainment districts. And for travelers, this can create a different kind of experience. Dubai feels like a finished product. Riyadh feels like a story still being written. So if you want immediate convenience and a proven luxury experience, Dubai has a major advantage. If you want to witness one of the most ambitious urban transformations on Earth, Riyadh may be the more fascinating destination. The biggest difference, size here, is where Saudi Arabia has a massive advantage. The UAE is compact. That makes travel easy. You can experience multiple Emirates during a relatively short trip. You can move from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. You can visit desert landscapes. You can explore mountain regions. You can relax on the coast. Everything feels relatively connected. Saudi Arabia is enormous. That means its tourism potential is also enormous. The country has deserts, mountains, beaches, coral reefs, ancient archaeological sites, historic cities, forests, highland regions, islands, and enormous stretches of coastline. In the southwest, areas such as Asir offer a completely different environment from the desert landscapes many people associate with Saudi Arabia. In the northwest, AlUla offers ancient history and dramatic landscapes. Along the Red Sea, the kingdom has the potential to build a major luxury coastal tourism industry. And in the center, Riyadh is becoming an urban entertainment hub. The challenge is simple. Saudi Arabia is so large that connecting all these destinations requires massive investment in roads, airports, hotels, services, and tourism infrastructure. But if that challenge is solved, Saudi Arabia could offer something the UAE simply cannot match: a much larger variety of landscapes and experiences inside one country. The attractions, glamour versus discovery. If your ideal vacation means luxury, shopping, iconic architecture, and entertainment, the UAE is incredibly difficult to beat. Dubai has built a reputation around experiences that feel almost impossible. The world's tallest buildings, artificial islands, luxury resorts, massive shopping destinations, indoor attractions, desert safaris. Abu Dhabi adds culture, museums, mosques, palaces, beaches, and family entertainment. The UAE's tourism strategy is built around giving travelers choices. You can spend one day relaxing by the sea and the next exploring a museum or flying across a desert landscape. Saudi Arabia offers a different kind of attraction. Its greatest advantage may be authenticity and discovery. Take AlUla. The landscape itself is dramatic. Towering sandstone formations rise from the desert. Ancient tombs and archaeological sites connect visitors with civilizations that existed thousands of years ago. The experience is not simply, look at this enormous building. It is more like, how did people live here thousands of years ago? Saudi Arabia says, wait until you see what is coming next. And perhaps the biggest winner will not be one country alone. So now it's your turn. If you could choose only one destination for your next trip, would you choose the luxury and futuristic attractions of the UAE or the history, landscapes, and rapidly changing tourism scene of Saudi Arabia? Tell me your answer in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through the future of Gulf tourism, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next adventure. And don't stop here, watch another video on the channel and discover more incredible countries, cities, cultures, and travel destinations around the world.